Hi everyone, I'm Chelsea Penner, the Crypto Goddess, and today I have this amazing guest, Nathan Chandra with Buttrfly, and he has this platform that I love, and I'm actually going to use it myself. So thank you so much for being here, and please tell us about Buttrfly.
Well, thank you for having me. Buttrfly is a blockchain marketplace that matches brands and influencers. So we help brands scale their influencer marketing campaigns on Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah.
Instagram only? Or?
Instagram only right now. We're focused on one platform. You know, the goal is you win one platform and then you can move out to others.
Great. Well, Instagram is one of my favorite platforms. I have the most followers on Instagram.
It's a very powerful platform.
Well, talk to me about the pains for influencers as well as companies and maybe meeting each other or doing business together. How does Buttrfly help with these pains?
Yeah, so in the current pain points that are in the market right now, it really revolves around contracting with influencers, post verification, and then payment settlement. It's all done by hand right now. It's very laborious, and it's time consuming, and it's costly. And so if you think about it, for each single influencer that a brand wants to engage with, they have to first create a relationship with the create a relationship with the influencer. Then they need to create a contract, get the contract signed. Once the influencer posts, they have to do post verification, and then they have to do payment settlement, which is a W-9 invoice. It's hard to even talk about it. And that's where we integrate the blockchain, and it's a real obvious use case for the blockchain. You have the smart contract, which does contracting. We use oracles for post verification, and then we have payment settlement.
That's really great. Yeah. I could definitely use that because I know firsthand what it's like in the industry as an influencer, and sometimes we're worried, are we going to get taken advantage of? Are we going to post this and not get paid?
Yep.
It's one of those areas that's tricky if we don't have a trusted third party.
Yep, and you being one of the first influencers or female influencers in the crypto space, I'm sure you feel the pain.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I can't wait to use it. So talk to me about how it's used. Is it an application, like a platform, a website, and then how do I use it as an influencer? Do I just look for companies, or do they find me? How does it work?
It's a great question. So I'll make it sound real simple, right? The technology has two main areas. One, we have a massive database of millions of Instagram profiles that are virally mapped for brand affinities for people's audiences and things of that nature. And then we have the blockchain protocol, which I just kind of described, that handles the contracting and the payment settlement. So what occurs is a brand will log into the system and they'll put their spend in. Hey, I'm CoverGirl, let's say, and I've got $100,000 budget to hit this demographic of people. Now what our system does is we use machine learning to optimize the campaign and tell them the best influencers to work with that are from micro to macro, and then we assign a value to everybody's post. So that's kind of the brand journey, right? Now for the influencer, they log into the app, and it's kind of like Tinder for influence. They can start swiping on different opportunities. Do you want to work with this brand? Yes. Do we want to work with that brand? No. We already know what brands you like because we've looked at all your social channels and we understand what you're talking about. So you just swipe on it, you'll match with a campaign. Again, it's CoverGirl, let's say, and they say, hey, you're going to make $2,500 if you post about this lipstick on, in 3 weeks. So now you have to create a post. It'll tell you what all the campaign requirements are, and then you just submit it into the app. It gets approved. It posts automatically, and then money is put into your wallet that's in your app.
That's great. So basically, as an influencer, I just have an app that I can swipe right or left to find brands that I would work with or wouldn't work with.
Basically, yeah, it's Buttrfly, and it pays to be you.
That's really cool. I like that. I can definitely use that. It sounds easy to use as an influencer.
Yep, it's simple to use. Yeah, what we're trying to do for influencers is really have them monetize their audience. So what occurs is if you're an influencer, one, it's really hard to work with brands. How do you find the brands that you love? Who do you contact? How do you get a contract with them? That's the difficult part. But then also just having enough deal throughput that you're actually utilizing your inventory. If you don't post on Friday and get paid for posting on Friday, then you missed out on a chance to make money or to monetize your social audience, and Buttrfly is here to solve that problem.
That's really smart. So my next question is, who are the type of influencers that can be on Buttrfly, and who are the companies? can my dog Isabella, she has an Instagram page, can she be an influencer on Buttrfly?
She can, especially in the future when we start working with different types of brands and different industries. But what we're doing right now is we're really focused in on beauty entertainment.
Got it.
Because those have the highest spend, the highest amount of influencer dollars are going towards them. And I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but influencer marketing industry is expanding rapidly. In 2017, there was $2 billion spent on influencer marketing, and Adweek projects it to be $10 billion by 2020.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's brilliant because influencer marketing, I think, is one of the best marketing campaigns per dollar, because people trust the influencers that are talking about products, using the products themselves, investing in certain platforms, or whatever the case may be, because the people that see these posts by an influencer that they look up to and connect with on an emotional level, they can actually write them a message or write a comment and say, hey, do you really use this product? What do you really think? And for a regular commercial, you can't do that.
Yep.
So
the crypto goddess knows what she's talking about. I've done a little bit of research on it. It's over 70% of people buy products off of recommendations. And then the return on investment right now is anywhere between 7x to 15, 16x return. So
it's insane.
Yeah, it's insane, and everything's moving that direction. And so we've been watching it, and Jim Sellers, who is my co-founder, and he's also the CEO of the company, he built a company called Tagger Media. So he has domain expertise, and he has a history of building out platforms like this. So he knows what he's doing in that area, and also we're bringing in the blockchain and solving some major problems. And we're building a very fantastic company.
Yeah, I can tell. I have questions about building on the blockchain. Usually blockchain companies will have an ICO or some sort of coin offering. So what are you doing in terms of tokens?
That's a great question. Right now, what we're focused on is building out the technology. We're focused on satisfying our beta clients. We have some really big beta clients. And then we've been raising through equity rounds right now. There is a plan to do some type of ICO or STO. We're just kind of trying to watch the market and wait it out, because right now the market's kind of down. I'm a fan of building quality products, in these type of bear markets, because that means you're really going after something that you enjoy.
You really believe in too.
Yeah, and we're not just riding out a wave. But what's most important is that if we start to get into a stance of doing either an ICO or STO, that we know what we're doing, the technology is strong, and it's all about timing. And to me, it's when is the company going to be ready? When is the market going to be ready? And if we can be ready and capture both of those at the same time, then we'll be in great shape.
That's great. So a couple last questions. When will this product be ready for someone like me to use, to download the app, for example?
Well, we have some closed betas going on near the end of the year.
Okay.
So we're very far along with the technology. Somebody like yourself could be part of these beta clients, because I know who the beta clients is, and I know who you are, and I know what they're looking for. But anybody that has over 500 followers can be seen as a Buttrfly influencer. If you're interested in learning more about the platform, I suggest that you go to our website. It's www.buttrfly.net, and we spell it without an E, so it's BUTTRFLY.net, and then you can join as an influencer, and you'll be notified if we have a campaign that meets your requirements. And so what we plan to do, is really win these beta clients near the end of this year, beginning of next year, and then put the gas down in 2019 and really just pioneer the market and crush it. Like Gary Vee says, we're going to be crushing it.
Yeah, crushing it. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it sounds really exciting. You already actually answered my last question, which was where someone could find the project and how they can download. They could download it on the Apple Store by the end of the year.
Yeah, probably by the end of the year. Right now, it's just sign up, join as an influencer. You'll be in our database. It's buttrfly.net, BUTTRFLY.net.
Buttrfly.net.
There it is. Big things in 2019.
We're excited. Well, thank you so much for talking to me about it today. It's definitely, I guess, solving some major problems that we have, in the wild, wild west of social media, being a great middleman. And of course, agents like to think they're solving the problem, but they get really expensive. So this sounds like it helps with transparency and
Yep,
convenience. And
Well, and agents are going to love
Totally.
us too, because we don't take a commission from the monies that are paid out to influencers. So we're not a competitor to agents. We're not a competitor to influencer marketing agencies. You know, we're just providing a tool for your influencers to have more deal throughput. So if
I
you've
love
got whatever your relationship is with your influencers, you know, take your commissions, do what you got to do.
Right.
Yeah.
But
And-
this is an easy connection between the influencer and companies.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
like that.
it's like Tinder for influence. Who doesn't want to swipe and make money? It pays to be you. It's Buttrfly.
I love it. Well, thanks again so much, Nathan. I had a great conversation with you today, and I can't wait to download it and use it myself.
I appreciate you, and I'm so glad that this wonderful animal got into the interview with
Yeah, she wanted to be a part of it. She actually is excited for when you open it up to animal influencers.
Yeah.
So keep us
Maybe
posted.
our first animal influencer right here.
We can't wait.
All right, thank
Thanks
you
so
for
much,
having me.
Nathan.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.